One glance on the street and you will see mostly Apple and Samsung smartphones. But do you know which smartphone you should get in Singapore if you want the fastest 4G speed?
The Samsung Galaxy S4?
Wrong.
iPhone 5?
Dude, try harder.
BlackBerry Q10?
Wrong again.
So what is it then?
Well, it is the Huawei Ascend P2.
Huawei.
Yeah, Huawei. The Ascend P2 is the only smartphone that supports a super blazing fast 150 Mbps 4G standard. Huawei is the same company behind the dongles that people use for mobile broadband services here.
The Chinese company is aiming higher than boring dongles and are looking to be a major player in the smartphone market.
In China alone, Huawei's smartphone market share is second only to Samsung and one notch above Apple. And this year, they have introduced a few premium devices to compete directly with the Samsung Galaxies and Apple iPhones. But will their offerings appeal to Singaporeans? We take the Ascend P2, which claims to be the fastest smartphone in the world, and the Ascend Mate, a phablet to rival the mighty Note 2, out for people to try.
The lock screens is pretty different.
And the touchpad, is it easy to navigate?
Yeah, it's much smoother. Almost. The stuff I want can be easily found.
What's different about it?
The colors are much more vibrant. And the shortcuts are to my liking also.
Well, aside from it is user-friendly because of the applications. That's what I'm looking for. Applications, the megapixels, so you don't have to bring another camera. Yeah.
Camera's alright, but somehow I still think that Samsung is a bit better. But
Why?
it's a bit better than Apple's.
And the weight?
It's good. Weight's light. It's pretty slim.
What brand do you think this is? Without looking.
Okay. Feels like HTC.
Feels like a Samsung.
Yeah, it feels like a Samsung.
Yeah. Samsung, HTC, one of those. Yeah. Definitely not from Apple. Not Nokia.
Xperia. Sony Ericsson. It's Acer.
It's actually Huawei.
Huawei.
Huawei. How do you say it?
Far away.
No. It's like China's own Apple. Was your impression changed when I told you it was Huawei and it was from China?
It did change a bit. But I was quite surprised that they could come out with something of this caliber.
Okay, Singaporeans may not know too much about Huawei right now, but there were some good comments about the phone themselves. To be fair, Huawei is relatively new to the device market. Its focus has always been on the enterprise segment where its market share is growing rapidly. The company expects its networking equipment sales targeted at enterprises to rise to $2.7 billion this year, up from $1.9 billion in 2012.
And last month, it unveiled the Huawei Ascend P6. At just 6.1mm, Huawei said it is the slimmest smartphone available. Not only that, Huawei designed the P6 with a sleek metallic body that gives it a sexy appeal.
But here on TechWatch, we'll reserve judgment on that till we get our hands on one.
Then there is also the Huawei Ascend Mate, a phablet to compete with the likes of Samsung Galaxy Note 2 and the LG Optimus G Pro. Now the Huawei Ascend Mate has a golden screen and a pretty good build quality. It is a good effort, but if we were to be honest, it is still behind its more established competitors in terms of user-friendliness.
If you ask me, Huawei is not quite up there yet with the big boys. It has strategically priced its products cheaper than Apple, Samsung and other big names. For example, the Ascend Mate is just $638 compared with the Samsung Galaxy Note 2 which costs $898. Okay, in the meantime, check out our other TechWatch episode where we tell you how you can level up with the right gaming accessories.